Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing another episode of Design and Decorate. It's my favorite time of the week because I get to build another house for you guys in The Sims 4, of course. So today I am building a mid-century modern family home, and I cannot express enough how much I love this style of architecture, first of all, and how much I love family homes. So I thought, you know what? Combine it together. And here it is. And honestly, it's my all-time favorite. Like, this is my all-time favorite house to build because family, mid-century modern, life, loving it. So it's pretty cool. And here it is. So this house took me about 3.5 hours, almost 4, to build in total, with the exterior and the interior of the house. And there are actually 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So the bedrooms are actually, there's 1, 2, 3 like kid bedrooms, and then because one actually has 2 beds, but I made it as like a bunk bed, and then there's like 2 regular ones, of course, and then there's a toddler room, and then there's 2 rooms with double beds in it. So you can fit a lot of Sims in this house actually. And I think my next house I'm gonna build is actually a bachelor pad, which I've already built because I was on a building spree of mid-century modern stuff already. And also, I'm thinking of actually building the Brady Bunch house in The Sims 4 because, again, mid-century modern. I'm obsessed with it. I need more stuff like that. EA, give me more stuff. Thank you very much. Either way, I'm honestly proud of this house because it's, I don't know. I feel like that this house was something very different of what I've ever built before in The Sims. Like, of course, I built larger homes before, and I feel like I've never really, I don't know, I feel like I put my all in houses before, but like not this house, because I feel like that I like to make houses that look lived in, but also playable for you guys, because I feel like that playable houses are always fun to play in. So I added clutter that looked like this house was actually lived in before, or is actually lived in, but also it's very functional for you guys to move around and change stuff and still be able to play with it. So that's what I kind of did, and that's what I like to do in my houses. So here it is. This is, whew, man, phenomenal, amazingly good. I say so myself because I built it myself, and again, mid-century modern theme. So if you guys have any more mid-century modern theme houses I should build in The Sims 4, let me know in the comments below because I would love to know. But also tweet me on Twitter for like picture references as well as websites too, because I would love to have some reference to some houses that I could build in The Sims. But also, I actually had an image of this house that I got off of Pinterest, I think. So I will insert the picture right now so you guys can like see what my idea of this house was gonna be and what I was like thinking of. But yeah, so there was a picture and it was amazing. I love it. So yeah. So hopping onto this build. So I was thinking that this house was gonna consist of a family of 6 or more, probably, no, actually, no, family of 8, because this house is so, well, it's not really huge. It looks huge on the inside, but it's kind of like really big. It has a lot of bedrooms, so it can fit a lot of Sims. So I would say a family of 8, mostly like kind of the Brady Bunch a little bit, because they're a family of 8 people. No, okay, 3 and 3, 2 and 2. Yeah, a family of 8 plus a maid. So that's a thing. And no, pretty much a family of 9, because the maid is kind of technically a part of their family anyway, because they adore her and it's amazing. So you know what? I'm gonna build a Brady Bunch house because I have an obsession with that show, and okay, I'm gonna do it because I said I did it. I'm gonna do it because I said I would, and also I'm obsessed with it, and I'm obsessed with that family. So be on the lookout for some speed builds and some criticisms of the Brady Bunch family. So yeah, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. It's gonna be crazily good. Honestly, I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready for it too. So like I said, it took me 3.5 hours to do, and 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Bathrooms are pretty small, but also pretty cool, and the bedrooms are pretty big, but also very small, and they're kind of somewhat identical. So what I've noticed is that in some mid-century modern homes, they do actually have like the first level is like the second level of the house, but the bottom level is the basement of their house. So that's what I kind of did with this house, because I wanted to make it look like it was made in like the 1950s on the outside. The inside is completely different. I think I did it justice with a mid-century modern to its nice potential, I would say, because I think I did it good. I think I did a good job with this house on the inside and the outside. But sometimes some houses don't look always the same. I try to make it look like mid-century modern in the modern time. So that's what I was kind of going for with this house. Like, it looks mid-century modern on the outside and similar on the inside, but it was made in the modern times on the inside, if that makes any sense. So that's what I could have went for. That's what I could have went for, and there it is. So, I've built this house before because one time I was kind of test building stuff before. Because what I usually do is that I test build houses, and I built the shell of it and the inside of the shell too, so I can get like an idea and the layout of what I kind of want, and that's what I did. And actually, the same exact house, like the house that I was test building, is literally right across the street of this exact house. It looks exactly the same on the outside, but I did not show it because I was being careful not to show it because I'm like, kind of confusing, pretty weird, stuff like that. But that's what I did, and I thought, try and rebuild it, and it looks exactly the same. So I'm pretty proud of myself to actually building the exact same house the second time in a row. So yeah, I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of this house. I just love it. It's I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, this kitchen's pretty big. Okay, the kitchen's pretty big because I don't know why I made it that big. I was gonna cut some stuff out of the house, cut some stuff on the inside of the house just to make it look a little bit more smaller, but also kind of big, if that makes any sense. So that's what I kind of went for. And the color scheme of the house is very, very neutral, like brown, white, somewhat, mostly just kind of like light brown, somewhat orange, and brown and white. So that's what I kind of went for with this house. The flooring kind of changed a little bit more too as well. But I think I changed the flooring for the basement part of the house. But also, I think the upstairs of the house as well, just to make it look more the same, but not the same, that's what I kind of went for. So that's what I like. And it just looks kind of good. The bedroom right there with the blue flooring right there is actually is a kid's bedroom. So I kind of kept it the same. I think I did. Let me check. Oh no, I changed I changed a lot of stuff in that kid's bedroom with more of a white flooring tone, and then there's a bedroom. The bedroom right next to it has a brown wallpaper with slightly tannish color flooring, and then like the other bedroom over here on the other side actually is more brown with some white and some brown flooring. And that's what I kind of did with that. And I have my game open right now, so that's why I'm kind of looking at the stuff right now. But it looks really, really cool. And the basement actually has that whitish, brownish, tan color flooring all around the basement flooring, except with the garage actually has like the stone flooring. That's what I kind of went for. So that's what it is. And then there's a bedroom downstairs and the kid's toddler bedroom downstairs as well that actually has like the orangey, brown, reddish flooring on both bedrooms. So that's what I kind of did there. So that's what I did. So here we are into the basement right now, which is actually the quote unquote first floor, but the basement where the living room, and there's 3 bedrooms down here along with the living room. And I was going to put like a workout room in this house, but I thought, you know what? I didn't really want to put a workout room. I just want to add more bedrooms because bedrooms are life and lit, okay? Because it's just what I like, and that's what I kind of went for. And I also was struggling on the layout of the living room a little bit because I didn't really know a good plan of the living room, just because I didn't plan out the living room to its full potential. So what I kind of did was that I cut out some stuff of this house, well, not in the video portion, but some of the inside of the house, just to make it look, more smaller, but the same. But I think what I did, I moved that one big bowling trophy case thing to the little hallway over where the stairs are. And then I moved the door, and then I placed a bar next to it. So, mid-century modern, 1950s or whatever, bars, drinking, coolness. Gotta be cool to be in the hood, you gotta be cool. I'm not cool, but people back in the day were cool, even though back in the day I wasn't born. It's whatever. It's fine. It's all good. And I don't know. I guess I just want to make the house look so lived in that I add so much clutter in this house. And I love clutter so much that I just, I don't know why. I just do. I really just do. And I don't know what else to talk about because it's like this video is like 25 minutes long and I run out of stuff to talk about because I talk too fast. So, I feel like I should have a story time for this house, but I might do that like halfway into this house, like the half mark of this video, because if I talk about this house, it will drag on for days, and then I'll forget, like, oh wait, there's more to this, there's more to this house story history thing, and then as I talk about in another speed build, which is mid-century modern thing, and you know what, I might actually do it, because I think what I'll do is that I'll talk about the history of this house, with the family in it, of me talking about the whole house. I should get some paper. I don't have a pen. Oh, I have a pen right here, and some paper, look at that. Smart. You know what? I'm a smart noodle. So yeah, family of 8. Yep. 8. Yep. And then 1949. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. So pretty much what I do is I come up with stories for my houses on the whim. I literally come up with stories on the whim as I'm talking and then I forget what I said in that video because again, as I'm talking, I come with the story as I'm talking, and then somehow it gets so real, and I get heated because I add drama into my stories, and then it gets really weird so fast, and oh great, now I'm gonna have to talk about more about this family and more of this history, and then it gets really more messed up. But that's my life. That's how I talk, and that's how my stories really go. So let's start back in the day. How long is this video? Okay, I have 25 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I'm at the 11:45 mark. Okay, I'm good. So here's the part where I start talking about the story of this house and the family. Oh no, wait, the family. Okay, there's a family of 8 that this house was built in the 1940s. I would say, and there was a family 8 that needed a big house for the huge entire family that they just wanted to live in. So there were 8 people. Yeah, 8. Wait, no. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because there's 3 bedrooms that are kid bedrooms. So that's one with like 2 beds, but I mean that's a bunk bed, so there's 2 there, and then there's one kid's bedroom right there that actually has one single bed, so that's 3, and then there's a toddler room, so there's 1 right there, and then there's another one. Oh no! Oh, what in the world what did I do? Let me check my game again because I forget. So there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, are you serious? 1, 2, 3. There's 6 kids in this house. Oh my lord, these hands got busy. Yeah, so 6 kids, and then there's a guest bedroom and the basement part, and then guest bedroom, and then the parents' room is actually downstairs, and then downstairs, and the guest room is upstairs. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, good. So there are 6 kids and 2 parents. Okay, so back in the 1940s, 1949, when the family actually moved in, family of 8. Their names were John, Sarah, Katie, Sarah, John, Katie, Sam, Daniel, and oh gosh, what was his name? Okay, yeah, John, Sarah, Sam, Katie, Daniel, and Ryan. Yeah, those were the 6 kids that they had, and the 2 parents were named Mr. and Mrs. O'Reilly. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know. Oh, what is my life? Oh yeah, so John, Sam, Daniel, Ryan, Katie, and Sarah O'Reilly was Mr. and Mrs. O'Reilly, who were named, I forget what the names are. I don't even know. I'm not even going to say their names, actually, because, life and secrets. So, basically, the O'Reilly family were a family of 8. They moved in this house when they were, because their kids were pretty much rarely almost the same age, 2-3 years apart, but John and Sarah were the 2 oldest, and then Sam and Katie were, the middle child, and then Daniel and Ryan were kind of, the smaller kids. Well, no, wait, no, because John and Sarah were the oldest. Sam and yeah. So they were kind of like John and Sarah were the oldest. Sam and Katie were like the middle children, and then Daniel and Ryan were like the small children. Like they were like in elementary school, and life. I'm thinking of I'm having real Brady Bunch vibes right now, but they're not really the Brady Bunch family name. Okay, so I think when I was building this house, I was thinking of the Brady Bunch, and then that's why there were so many bedrooms and a guest bedroom. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That just tells you I need to build the Brady Bunch house in The Sims 4. Okay, that's what I need to do. So, on with the story. So basically, the O'Reilly family moved in 1949, and they were just moving to the neighborhood of Willow Creek. Let's just call it that. That's where we are pretty much in Sims 4, Willow Creek. If you did not know already, it's on a 40 by 30 lot in Willow Creek. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's right across from, I think I demolished the Friends household family house, and that's where I kind of built this house at. If you needed to know. So moving along. So they moved in 1949, family of 8, living their life, doing great. But so John and Sarah just recently they're almost in their third year of high school right now. They're a junior in high school. Sam and Katie they're freshmen. They're actually freshmen in high school, which is really, really weird. So funny. I know. Sibling rivalry going on in that high school is crazy. But Daniel and Ryan are actually in middle school, junior high, whatever you want to call it. And they're having a fun time. So right now, John he's on the basketball team. Sarah's on the cheerleading team, but also the soccer team. So she's very, very athletic, very, 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 very outgoing. Sam, he is actually trying out. He's actually trying out for the baseball team. But Katie, she's a little bit of a loner, bookworm type of person who doesn't really talk to anyone. Kind of shy, very quiet. That typical shy girl who's very, very lonely, doesn't really want to talk to anyone. But she is just that smart kid who doesn't talk to anyone, doesn't really have any friends, but she's on the debate team, the chess team, so she's very, very, not outgoing, but very smart outgoing. Yeah. But since Daniel and Ryan are both in like middle school, junior high, Daniel is on the basketball team and Ryan is on the basketball team as well. So they're kind of like, there's two different teams, the junior varsity and the varsity team in their junior high, middle school thing. Daniel's on the junior varsity and Ryan's on the varsity team. Somehow, I don't know why, but somehow Ryan wanted to basically sabotage Daniel's tryout and do something with his, I don't know. I guess misplaced his shoes or whatever he did. I don't really know, or I don't know what he did, but he did something before they left the house, Ryan did something to Daniel that would make him mess up on his trial for the basketball team, because he knew his brother was really good at basketball, but he didn't want him to be on the varsity team. Ryan wanted to be on the varsity team because he just wanted to. He wanted to be the absolute best. Like those two are twins. And they are always trying to compete with each other. They're always trying to be the very best of, like, literally, they want to try and beat everyone that as possible can. So that's what Ryan did. He glued I think he did a weird trick. He glued his brother's shoes together, like when put super glue in his shoes, and then I guess he misplaced his, I don't know what Ryan did actually, because I wasn't there. Let me tell you, I was not there at all. And Ryan was like that sneaky kid who was always getting into trouble, but always a good kid, trying to have a good image in school so he wouldn't get in trouble. Like he gets in trouble at home, but not at school. Two different things. Trouble at home, no trouble at school. Trying to keep a good image at school, that's how life rolls with Ryan. Living life of Ryan, okay? So here's the part where this is where Ryan and Daniel actually sleep. So this is why I actually add the double beds. And I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing for them. Twins sleeping in the same room, kind of cool, right? But the room right across, next door to it, is where Sam actually sleeps. And what Wait, no, that's not where Sam sleeps. That's where, wait, no, John and Sam actually sleep in this room, but Daniel and Ryan sleep in the basement. That's what it is, yeah. So John and Sam sleep in this room, Daniel and Ryan sleep in the basement in the other room, and then Katie sleeps in that room next door. She's kind of a little bit of a different child. She's a more of a what you would say, tomboy, loner. She likes science and a lot of things. So she sleeps in the next room, right next door to John and Sam. And then Sarah has a big giant room all to herself, apparently, where she actually sleeps downstairs in the basement. Hold up. No. I got that whole, oh snap, I messed up this whole story. You know, oh well, no, I'm gonna go with it actually, because no, this is where actually, so this is Sarah's room. Sarah gets the big giant room. Like, that's just kind of unfair of the all siblings actually. I don't know how that happened, but I guess, Mr. and Mrs. O'Reilly said, you know what, whoever gets in the house first gets a bigger room. And you know who got the bigger room? Sarah O'Reilly. Sarah got the bigger room and literally took it for herself. So this is her room right here. Kind of small, but it's bigger than all the other siblings' rooms. And the parents sleep downstairs in the big room, bigger than Sarah's, of course. And I don't know. I feel I have a speculation because I feel like Mr. and Mrs. O'Reilly are expecting a child very soon, because that's why there's a toddler room in this house, and that's why they're kind of keeping a secret from their quote unquote children, because I feel like that they don't want another child or another sibling, because there's already a big family in this house already, and they don't want to have to be overcrowded, even though that John and Sarah are almost graduating in like a year or so, and even though they wouldn't care, they just don't want to have to share love and also have to share their space. Like, they like to have their own personal space, and they don't like to have things ruined. So, Sarah's on the soccer and cheerleading team, John's on the baseball team. It's kind of like going hand in hand. Like, they're just very, very busy, very, very busy people, and they don't want to have things ruined. It's just that type of family. And Mr. and Mrs. O'Reilly and Daniel Sr. is the father, and Daniel Jr. is the son. And yeah, so Daniel Sr. and I think her name is Deborah. Yeah, Deborah and Daniel O'Reilly. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with those names, okay? So Daniel Sr. actually is in the business career, and Deborah is actually in the I think she's actually in the, what's it called? Not the social media career. I think she's a cook. I think she's in the cooking career, I believe. Or she's in the writing career. That's what it is. So she's writing cookbooks because she loves cooking, but doesn't want to do the cooking work at actual work. So she's in the writing career, writing cookbooks for a living. So that's why she's kind of having the time of her life and just doing what she loves. So that is pretty cool. I love it. And downstairs is actually where Katie, as her science little machine center laboratory, whatever you want to call it. Kind of cool, right? I know. I added that stuff because I was cool. I know. So either way, we're already into the screenshots right now, as you can already tell. I think I'm pretty much done with the story, even though it was kind of all over the place. But yeah, this room right here is actually Daniel and Ryan's room right here. That's Daniel and Ryan's room. This will be the soon to be toddler next child's room right here, so that's why I kind of decorated it this way, and it looks pretty cool. This is where the parents sleep actually. That's why they have a sofa to signify it as the parents' room, because that's what I did. So this is the parents' room. Pretty great. I love it. It's pretty cool. And bowling family, gotta love that too as well. And here's one of the hallways to the basement. Basement. Because I really like this. I really love the basement actually, because it's one of my favorite rooms to be in. And it's just it's gonna kind of a different room to live in. And here's the hallway to the first floor of the house, where you kind of walk up the stairs and you just kind of go into this hallway. Right here is Katie's room, where she kind of sleeps and have fun. Kind of different, kind of having posters, TV to herself, her room. Here's the hallway of the house as well. And I think right here is where is John and Sam's room. double bed, a bunk bed right here. I love that. It's so very cool. And then this is Sarah's room, actually. Sarah's room. But, I think I covered all the rooms, all the children, all their little things right here. But yeah, so either way, I hope you guys really much enjoyed today's video as much as I did. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, if you want to see more mid-century modern themed houses, of course, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to like have any ideas, shoot me on Twitter, of course. You know the drill. But still, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!